just don't know.
Why is this guy even out in the storm like that? The freaking they told everybody to evacuate, and this dude is standing on the pier.
With this, it's kind of uncharted
What's that all about?
The good thing is the winds have diminished. Thank goodness. A lot of folks talking about that around here today. They were very thankful about that, but they realized there were still a lot of impacts ahead.
He can't even see what's behind him. What if there's a wave coming up on him? Man, he need to get that. He need to get his ass inside. What's his problem?
The Weather Prediction Center really puts out a high risk, and rarely for 1, 2, maybe 3 days in a row. So
how come his news station can't get charged with attempted murder? Because he could die out here. That's crazy.
All night. In fact, we're going all night.
He said he's gonna be out there all night. What's wrong with him?
To keep you ahead of Hurricane Florence.
It should be illegal for him to be out there.
More expert analysis from the studio in Atlanta.
Where is he even at right now? It should be illegal for him to be out there.
Tonight, windy with rain late, low 74.
74 degrees, rainy.
Friday, rain and wind, high 78. Here's our 7-day outlook.
He's still out there. Man, that's ridiculous.
Where there is a tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock in the morning. That means that tornadoes are possible. Fact conditions are favorable, as they typically are in this quadrant.
I'm about to say, we just got a gust. He about to get blew away. We just got a gust here. We got the same wind he got. Exactly. He got the same wind we got. We're all in the same hurricane. It was heavy here just now. You know he was about to feel it.
Some tornado warnings that were issued earlier. No reports or no word if there was actually tornadoes. They're often radar indicated. They pop up very quickly. And we're not going to know if there's damage either for quite some time. What else is going on here is the rain and the strong winds are still with us. So we're about 20 miles away.
Why is he? Look how high that water is, though. It's like in the background there, like it's over stuff. What is he even doing out there? This is a green screen. So this is not a green screen. This is like attempted murder on behalf of the Weather Channel. He shouldn't even be out there.
We're watching too. Right here, you see this palm tree? This palm tree has water occasionally lapping right up to it. So the water is up over the seawall here. And if you can see out here, these are all those types of docks where you bring your boat in and it lowers down. So you come, it's like a dry dock. So you bring it in and then it raises. And it takes your boat all the way out of the water. There's no boats here for obvious reasons. People knew this was coming, so they got rid of the boat. But what is fascinating to me...
What's fascinating to me is the fact that he's out there.
The boat out of the water, but the water's now almost all the way up.
Is he out of his mind? He bananas. Does he not think he can slip?
I want to go back to Carl Parker, because Carl, something else that I saw in the water, I saw some water.
Carl's in the studio chilling, dry.
Which reminds me...
Look at Carl. Carl ain't even trying to be out there.
Real big.
Carl would have quit if they would have told Carl to go out there.
Great, right? This is really good because you're out of the storm surge. However, what if another home that isn't on that gets destroyed and all of that stuff comes in? And we saw similar stuff, I think, when we saw the...
Why Carl trying to look like Howie
so while something may be,
from the NFL broadcast?
Built the way things, you would want to, and all according to plan.
Hal should have been out there. He got all that muscles to sit in the... he looked buff to sit in the studio. He trying to look jacked to sit in the studio.
Water is incredibly heavy.
He got his old looking dude.
As that surge comes in, and particularly
the gym coach, the ex-gym coach out there.
To cause damage. And
on the pier.
The pictures of the surge.
I ain't catch his name.
I want to show you some of the wind that we saw.
That looked like that was just shoddily put together. It doesn't even. It looks like. Look how thin it looks. That looks like it was just shoddily put together.
That level wind. That was
It didn't blow the cars away, so that just tells you that was just shoddily put together. It was made of horrible material. Look how thin it is. Look how thin it is there.
Surface area, so they're sort of like sails. Oftentimes they're the first
Look how thin it is.
when you've got a strong windstorm.
And it's probably just made of like aluminum. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Quit trying to scare people with your propaganda.
Strong winds right through the night tonight, right into the day.
Look how thin that shit look. That shit like it's made of plastic or aluminum.
Just ambles along, moving at about 5 miles per hour right now, and it's 200 miles wide. So
that's not made of any kind of hard material.
For the entire expanse of the storm to move across the area. Now, I also want to show you some of the water level rise that we have seen, taking you to Oriental and North Carolina.
North Carolina, in Newbern, North Carolina, and flooding we have known for a while is going to be a massive threat.
It is 12 o'clock, 12 p.m., or just about 11:58, and this dude is still out in the hurricane trying to get the scoop. Couldn't they get the same results with a camera and him in the studio? Why does he have to be out there like an idiot? We don't need to see them. Actually, they're out there like idiots too. Let's get them out since they need that paycheck that bad too. Let's show how they're getting exploited and their life put on the line for the scoop for the Weather Channel.
A lot of trees came down that last big band that came through here.
That thing could fly over and hit his car there, but it look like it's made of some thin stuff too. So don't be surprised if it flies. He's trying to get his scoop too. He's sitting right beside it because it's gonna fly. Look, he's sitting right by it. He fakes getting a fake scoop. Of course, that's gonna fly. That doesn't need much wind.
I'm having a hard time understanding you. I think you asked
that doesn't even need much wind to fly, but he's gonna be there and they're like, oh my God, bro, it's plastic.
All this heavy rain, that water drains down into the river here. But when the river's so high, it's got nowhere to drain, so everything that falls is just it's falling right into like a bowl.
Yeah, let it get a little paycheck.
And that's what we've been concerned about, is like the Neuse River and many of the other rivers.
Not to be a deuce, but I am. He sounded like he needed a paycheck.
It can't go back into the ocean or into the sound.
Okay, maybe that was over. Okay, maybe that was over the top. I Sylvester Stallone situation. I was over the top.
Yeah, that surge is. I'm sorry?
Brandon Clement out there in the storm risking his life because he needs the money. Look how them trees are moving there in the back. Like, it's crazy for the Weather Channel. Gotta get that scoop.
I'm having trouble understanding all the wind. Newbern is a medium-sized town. It's got a downtown area. It's got a lot of neighborhoods around it. And what's happening?
Look at this dude. Look how his clothes are blowing. Why is he still out there?
It's difficult to figure out what's going on, especially in a situation like this where the flooding can still sneak up on you, even when you're expecting it. And we'll go back to Wilmington, North Carolina, where meteorologist Mike Seidel is right now. And Mike, we're still...
Another guy. They got the old man out there. Come on, bro. Why they got the old man out there?
And it's pretty disheartening to hear about water rescues already with us. I mean, it's disheartening anytime we hear about water rescues, of course. But to see this is developing so quickly, and
he could fall in the water. Look at that water behind him. He could fall in the water any minute. You can't tell me that's not dangerous.
Yeah, remember, this is from the surge. This has nothing to do with flash flooding or river flooding, not yet. I mean, it's river flooding.
So what are you going to do if a huge surge coming out of nowhere, old man? Except die. Get the fuck out of there.
The Albemarle and Pamlico Sounds.
What's he going to do if fucking like a huge wave just coming out of nowhere right now? You can't see a goddamn thing out there. What is he going to do? This is like attempted murder right now. They got
19 years ago next week.
The Weather Channel doing right now.
Dumping upwards to 20 to 30 inches of rain. And as a result, actually 24 was the top number. That was the record-setting tropical cyclone number on record here in North Carolina. But all that rain in those rivers, like the Tar River, the New River,
that's
the Neuse
crazy.
River, that's the river right now we're watching.
They told us to get